Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here then welcome. Today's video has been a long time coming. We are going to be talking all about the new Glamlite and Scooby-Doo collection. So listen, I have a bit of a bone to pick with Glamlite. I don't know if this is just me, but I seem to have a lot of trouble with Glamlite and shipping. I've had, I think, 4 different experiences with Glamlite now regarding shipping of orders. So the first time my boyfriend actually ordered me some stuff for Christmas that he ordered on Black Friday, and it didn't show up until after Christmas. Then a few months ago, I placed an order for the Chucky collection that they did, and it took over 2 months to get to me. Now, this Scooby-Doo collection I ordered on launch day over a month ago, and it just got here. And on Mother's Day, I also ordered the Chucky makeup bag that they released, and it's still not here. and it's been over a month since Mother's Day now. So I don't know what the problem is, but I really struggle with Glamlite and orders. It really sucks because I genuinely really do love Glamlite's products and I want to keep ordering from them, but I don't know why this is always an issue. Let me know if you guys also experience this issue or if I'm just really unlucky with them. But I actually emailed 3 times about my Scooby-Doo order before I finally got anyone to respond to me. That's kind of frustrating too. I did let them know in my last email that I was pretty frustrated because I feel like this happens every time I order from them. They didn't really acknowledge anything that I said, but whatever. So I don't really know in the future. I don't know. I'm probably gonna order from them again if there's a collection that I'm really interested in, but Glamlite, you gotta step up your shipping game. It's killing me. Okay, so now that I got all that off my chest, let's get into the actual video. So like I said, I did order the Scooby-Doo collection. This is the second Scooby-Doo collection Glamlite has done. They did one back around Halloween time. I thought about not even doing this video anymore because this collection was only available to purchase for, I think, a month it was. So you can't even buy this anymore. So I was kind of thinking, what's the point of even doing a video? But then again, the reason I ordered this stuff was specifically to do a video, so I'm gonna do it anyway. I know it sucks that if you see something in here that you like, you can't really get it anymore, but I figured why not test this all out on camera anyways and see what I think about the collection. So I ordered the full collection except for, I believe there was brushes and a mirror and a makeup bag. I think that is everything. I think I ordered all the rest of the products. So the first thing we have here is this little lip duo. So this is the Scooby Snacks lip duo. And it looks just like a little cereal box or snack box, right down to the little maze on the back. I don't know if you guys remember, like when we were kids, on the back of cereal boxes, there'd be games sometimes and that. So yeah, super cute that they do this. I've said it before, Glamlite goes all out with their packaging and I love that. I think they do packaging really well. We have a little lip scrub and a lip sleeping mask. So these are the little products here. This one is the scrub and then this one is the mask. So it says that these are graham cracker scented. So I want to see what that ends up smelling like. Definitely smells like a graham cracker. Next in the collection, we have this little blush duo. So it's got one of these kind of packaging. I know the Chucky collection had packaging like this as well. Really cool. And then these are the blush shades. So we have one kind of like hot pink one and then one that's a bit more corally. Next up, we have the lip duos. So we have a Daphne and a Velma one. The Velma one, of course, is orange shades. So we have a lipstick and a lip gloss in both of these. So this Velma one, this is the shade here. Okay, it's definitely not as orange as I thought that was going to be based on Velma and the packaging. So these are the swatches of the Velma lip duo. And then of course we have Daphne, which is obviously more pink toned. Also, how cute are these lipsticks with the little characters on them? So adorable. Okay, so this one is more of a nudie pink shade. Oh, that gloss is really pretty. So then these are the Daphne shades. I really like this gloss a lot. Okay, and then the last item in the collection, of course, is the palette. So this is a large palette. This is a lot bigger than the other Glamlite palettes I have. I don't really have much from Glamlite. I have the Chucky palette and I have one of the Scooby-Doo palettes from the last collection, and then I have the Frosted Flakes palette, and they are all a lot smaller than this, so we're getting a lot in this one. This is what the inside of the palette looks like. So there are 25 shades in here. That is a lot. Typically I like a bit of a smaller palette. I feel like when you get too many shades, there's just too much selection, too much to choose from, and sometimes it can get really repetitive if there's that many shades. But this one actually looks really well done. I don't really see anything in here that's like super similar to another color or anything like that. There's a lot of variety, and I really like how they kind of have like a row for each character. So yeah, that is the palette. We are going to get into playing with this. I'm trying to decide what kind of look I want to go for. I really like this top row, which I think is supposed to be the Scooby colors. This bottom row of blues here is really pretty too. I think this is supposed to be Fred, I think. But then these purples as well for Daphne are really gorgeous. I think we're gonna try to play around with the Daphne shades today, just because I think I'm gonna end up using the Daphne lip duo, and I think that would pair really nicely with the purple shades. So let's try something out. So I think first I'm gonna go in with this really dark purple. This shade I'm gonna just kind of stamp into the outer corner here. So with first application, it's definitely not as dark as it looks in the pan, but I'm sure I can deepen this up. That is that dark purple shade. So it is really pretty. I did have to go in about 3 or so times though to really get it to the pigmentation that I wanted. Next, I'm gonna take this one here, which is a bit of a lighter shade than that first one. This one I'm gonna just kind of blend all over the lid and into that darker shade. That is not giving me much of anything. Okay, that's a little better. Next, I'm gonna go into this more like kind of fuchsia-y purple shade. This one I want to use to kind of blend it all together and add some extra brightness. So this one I'm just kind of putting in my upper crease area, if that makes sense, and bringing this one pretty high up to the brow bone. I'm just taking a smaller brush now, and I'm going back into that dark purple shade that we started with, and I'm just gonna add a little bit more out here. I feel like that shade got a little bit lost. I'm gonna take this first purple shimmer here, and I'm gonna put this one all over the lid. Ooh. Okay, I like that. That is a stunning purple shimmer. Okay, I feel like that shimmer is absolutely gorgeous. I am a big fan of that. Let's do the lower lash line. So I'm gonna take this shade here again, and then this one I'm just going to push this right into my lash line. I'm going to go back into that fuchsia shade, and I'm going to add that to the lower lash line as well, but not be so precise. And really kind of blow that one out. Now there is one shade left in this purple row that we have not used yet, and that is this other purple shimmer here. So I think I'm actually going to use this in the inner corner. I typically would never do this. Typically, I always put like a highlight shade, like a typical face highlighter shade. But I really want to try out this whole row. And I mean, this look is already very colorful, so let's just go with it. Okay, that is actually a lot more subtle than I thought it was gonna be. So I actually don't hate that as an inner corner highlight. So I think to finish up the look, I want to add some eyeliner and some lashes. Not false lashes, I never wear those. Mascara. So I am going to do that and be right back. Okay, so I did a quick little wing. I'm not the best at wing liner, so don't look too closely, but I actually used the Scooby-Doo Bat Eyes eyeliner from the last Scooby-Doo and Glamlite collection. And then for my lower lash line, I used this one from Morphe X Nyan. I'm not too sure how to pronounce the name, but it's just this kind of pinky purple pencil liner, and I thought it actually paired really nicely with the purple shadows. I forgot to do my mascara. Okay, I am done the eyes now. Mascara is on. We're good to go. Next to try, we have the little blush duo. So here are the swatches of the two blush colors. I think I'm gonna go in with the more corally shade, just because that's kind of more up my alley. So let's do that. Also, I love the little embossings in here. So this one is a flower, like the mystery machine, and then this one is a little fingerprint. So adorable. I love the whole aesthetic of this collection. I was actually a very big Scooby-Doo fan when I was a kid. I had, oh my, okay. What are we doing here? I had so much Scooby-Doo stuff in my room. I had the bed sheets, like the whole shebang. I was a massive fan of Scooby-Doo, so these Scooby-Doo collections that Glamlite has been doing, totally my kind of thing. Also, I really liked the last Scooby-Doo collection because it was kind of like Halloween themed, and I mean, if you know anything about me, you know that Halloween is my absolute favorite thing in the world. Other than makeup, it's makeup and Halloween and boy bands. Those are my passions in life. Okay, this blush is very pigmented, and I don't know, something went wrong here. Okay. I feel like this happens every time I put blush on in a video, doesn't it? I always end up choosing the wrong color and end up with way too much pigment on my face, and now I look like a clown. I'm going to try to powder some of this off. I should know by now when trying a blush on camera that I should go in with a very light hand, because this happens to me way too often. Okay, that side doesn't look terrible, but this side is still a little bit crazy. And now I'm thinking I should have gone in with the pink shade, but it's too late to turn back now, so okay, I think I've made it kind of work. So I would definitely say go in with a light hand using this, but it's cute. So now the little lip duo here. I'm obviously not going to use the mask because this is, I'm not doing a full lip mask in this video, but I do kind of want to try out the lip scrub. So I haven't used a lip scrub on my lips in a good while, so now's as good a time as any. There's quite a bit of product on the lid here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that right on. Can you eat these? I don't know if I really want to. I know like the Lush ones, I know those are edible, but I'm not sure about these. Okay, so it is nice and grainy, which is really good for a scrub, obviously. I'm assuming that this is edible. I don't think it actually says anywhere, but I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe it off because I don't really love that flavor. Okay, so my lips are feeling nice and smooth now. So I'm gonna go in with the Daphne kit, obviously, to go with this look. So I'm gonna go in with the lipstick first. Okay, I'm not sure if I am loving this color, but let's see what it looks like with the gloss over top. Ugh. That is gorgeous. So it's this really nice gloss with a lot of like pink and purple glitter throughout it. Oh, it's so pretty. I really, really like this gloss. Okay. Okay, so that is the finished look. I think this is really cute. Obviously, I only tried out one row of the shadows in the palette, so I can't speak for the whole palette, but I really like this purple look. I think it turned out super cute. Pretty easy to work with, except for, like I said, that dark shade. I did have to build it up a few times to get it to where I wanted it. But other than that, like, I think it turned out nice. I'm really excited about this topper here, this one that I think is the Scooby colors. I just really like that combo of blue and brown. But yeah, I think this is a super cute palette. Like I said, I was a big Scooby-Doo fan when I was a kid, so all of these Scooby collections are just so nostalgic for me, and they just put me in such a happy place. But yeah, those are all the products from the new Glamlite and Scooby-Doo collection. Like I said, unfortunately, this collection is no longer available, but I hope that you enjoyed this anyways. I hope that you enjoyed seeing the collection and everything that came in it. And yeah, I hope Glamlite can get their stuff together when it comes to shipping. Otherwise, I don't know how much more Glamlite I'm going to be ordering. But that's going to be all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.